turn it over to Stephen for a look at what we're seeing outside.
Yeah, Megan Kelly, this is kind of the smaller version of what we're seeing out here. The branch snapped really at both ends. I would assume to be a relatively healthy branch, but when you have those winds that came through, radar confirmed tornado, it does a lot of damage, and we're still waiting on power crews out here to come get this power pole back up here in Morrow. But remember, yesterday was one day, today is another, and we do have things to watch out for. Let's get over to Randy Rico. Randy, we're starting off okay, but tonight we're going through it again.
We have plenty of time to clean up this afternoon, as we'll see temperatures into the 80s, and this early morning rain is moving out. We'll see rain redevelop again as we get into the evening, specifically as the sun is going down. So as we take a look at the radar right now, we are tracking the back edge of the showers and thunderstorms that we saw overnight. So as we take a look at where it's raining right at the moment, we head down into portions of Adams County and really fading fast there. Just a couple of light showers, Manchester to West Union, maybe a sprinkle over toward Peebles. Sliding back along this line, Maysville still seeing some steady rain. Same thing in through Mount Olivet, but it's almost 6 a.m. By 7 o'clock, that rain has cleared you guys as well. And then down south of the Dry Ridge along I-75, still a few lingering rain showers there. But really, take a look at the rainfall totals over the last 24 hours. There's a good chunk of greater Cincinnati that is absolutely just super saturated. Our ground has picked up in some spots 2 to 3 inches of rainfall. In fact, if we zoom on in here to the 275 loop, downtown Cincinnati, radar estimating about 3 inches of rain over the last 24 hours. Same thing over toward Delhi, maybe 3.5. Villa Hills, almost 3 inches of rain. Harrison, 3 inches of rain. Ross, 2.5. Forest Park, 2 inches. 2 inches of rain in Loveland, 2.5 or more from Newtown to Anderson and through Fort Thomas. So there are some spots where we had high water overnight. And when we see additional rainfall tonight, even another ½ inch to inch could cause additional flooding concerns. To the north here, we'll slide up into Butler and Warren counties, and you can see green here indicating most places picking up somewhere between 1 and just shy of 2 inches. Looks like Fairfield may have crept toward 2-inch mark there, and about 1 inch of rain or more fell in Monroe. Same thing over towards South Lebanon. So as far as today's flood risk goes, Cincinnati and areas to the south here have a slight risk for seeing additional flash flooding concerns as we head into the overnight. And as far as severe weather goes, the Storm Prediction Center still has our area with an enhanced risk once you get south of the 275 loop. I would anticipate that getting pushed a little further south because it really does look like the better chance for strong to severe storms exists in southern Kentucky and into Tennessee and back a little further to the southwest versus here. Yesterday's storms made it through those, and they may have actually been helping us out a little bit as far as the strength of any storms that would come our way for tonight. So I think additional heavy rainfall would be our main concern, and our future rainfall here estimates show into the evening hours. You can see that rain picking up and continuing overnight through about sunrise tomorrow morning. Estimated rainfall, additional rainfall, places from, maybe a ½ inch up to 1 inch of additional rain that could cause flooding concerns. So let's take a look at the futurecast and see how all this happens. Early this morning, rain showers clearing out to the south and east. We'll see dry weather, humid conditions, and temperatures up into the low 80s this afternoon. Then after about 6 o'clock or so this evening, rain showers slowly start to build in. So I think right as they start, sometime between about 6 and 9 p.m., there could be a stronger storm or two. But in general, we're just looking at that rain that slides through the area overnight, maybe some rumbles of thunder in there. And as we go into the early morning hours tomorrow, as the sun comes up, this batch of rain gets out of here. I think we see a stray shower or two off and on through the day on Thursday. So let's get to the forecast for today. You can see those temperatures right now about 62, 63 degrees. By noon, we're in the mid 70s and we make it up to 82 degrees. So after the storms yesterday, it's nice to have a 12-hour stretch here of totally dry conditions. Rain shower chances go back in again as we get into the evening. And that's why today is a weather impact day with that night rain. Some scattered showers on Thursday. Friday will be a little bit cooler in the 60s. And then Saturday, scattered rain. Your Mother's Day plans, though, currently looking dry. Our temperatures pretty comfortable as we'll be right around 70 degrees in the afternoon.
All right, Randy, thank you. Joe Burrow returning to practice ahead of his next season with the Bengals.
So still ahead, the star quarterback sharing an update